guys, welcome back to my vlog. This is Tara from the Karina Bunch. This is my second video I'm working on today, so if you see me in the same clothes, that's why. I am going to give you a tour of our homeschool room. I'm going to show you everything that we have in here. I'm not going to really show you like specifically what curriculum we use because I'm going to do that in a separate video. However, I'm going to talk to you guys about, I'm going to show you guys what our room looks like. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house, and of course as a previous first grade teacher, I take pride in the education of my children, and so I've kind of tried to set this room up kind of in the school room kind of thing, but it's not really school. It's a very relaxed environment where my kids love to come in and do their schoolwork. They really enjoy coming in here every day to complete their school. So here is our homeschool. So here's a quick overview of our room. I'm just going to go through it real quick. You can see the girls are working on their schoolwork. One is trying to do her hair right now. Of course, they're girls, so they always have to do their hair. So as you can see, in the middle of the room is our favorite place to be. It's our table or our desk. It's a good area for us to work together. This is where we do all of our geography and history and Bible lessons, and then where I work individually with each child with their math and phonics and reading and that sort of thing. So and also I have my rocking chair in the back, which is very useful because I have a of course I have a 4-month-old that thinks she has to nurse all the time, so therefore I need that back there to help me keep her calm during the school days. Okay, and then we're gonna go around here. Here we have several things. First off, in this bucket is just some art things. They're just really dark Dollar Tree art things for the kids to kind of come up here and they can pick out one to do. Things that can keep them busy besides being on electronic devices, as well as things that I have put aside for us to be able to use when I'm doing read aloud time, or maybe for some rainy days. We got winter coming up, so maybe for some days when it's snowy outside. And then we have this bucket, which is mainly for my toddlers, but my 11-year-olds like to get into it as well. And it is, if you can see down there, a big old thing of Play-Doh. Play-Doh and Play-Doh toys and those kinds of things to keep the kids occupied. Okay, and then we're going to go down here. So we have several like games. These are more, some of them are non-educational, some are. And then we have this thing. It's a toy, some toys, some little things for the little ones to come up and do. Then down here we've got some letters and some manipulatives for math. And then we go in here, we got a big thing full of all different colors papers and other things in there. I think our word of the week, which we haven't quite gotten into yet, but we're going to start working on. And then we move up here and we got, let's see if it'll focus. There we go. And in here is math manipulatives and things that we can use for math. A lot of stuff that I got off a Target dollar spot, and things that I've ordered online from Amazon as well. And then we have flashcards. I'm still working on our All About Reading, which we're not using right now. But like I said, I'm not talking about curriculum. I'll let you guys know what we're using. And then we have our readers, our early readers, all the way up to our teacher manuals for our All About Reading. And then down here is some of the stuff that we've gotten from The Good and the Beautiful. Okay, let's go over here. Here's another shelf. On this bookshelf is all of our different workbooks, curriculum that we're using, fun workbooks. We have Dollar Tree cheapy books that I have in there, coloring books, all kinds of things to keep these kiddos busy. But we don't use all workbooks. We do a lot of hands-on stuff as well. And then our chalkboard up there. And then a little Hazel down there because she likes to spend her time here in the schoolroom with us. As you can see how big she's gotten. She's sitting there on her Thomas the Train mat. And then we go over here and we have, you guys can see that's our Bible curriculum that we use, Hello Bible, and I'm going to do some unboxing of those and show you guys what's inside those because they're wonderful. There's a lot of crafts inside. Then we have big old thing of puzzles. My toddlers like to play on those puzzles. And then on this shelf, I sound like I'm out of breath. But on this shelf we have lots of different games, educational games. We have more puzzles that won't fit on that rack up there. More puzzles, educational games, a few non-educational games. Mostly we use them for educational purposes, and a few other things as well. Then we're going to go around here. And we have this big old treasure chest that my wonderful husband created for me. It's got all of our kind of incentives, positive reinforcement that I use to help the kids do the right thing. You can open it up here. See if you can pull it out. Okay. You look inside and there's lots of prizes. They're mainly just Dollar Tree things and squishies and those kinds of things that my kids like. And then we go around here and each one of my girls have their own workbox. It's not really that organized, but it's organized enough for us. This is Bethany's workbox, and then she has her independent work on top. And then here, I'm just going to explain this really quickly for both of them. I'm not going to show you both of theirs. But you can see on here, this is all their stuff that they have to do today. And when they get it done, for instance, let's say they've done spelling. They'll take the spelling off and then they'll move it over here to the done spot. So this is the things they need to do. And then this is the things that they've completed or things that we are not doing today. Then you go down here and you can see our Hello Bible curriculum thing. They get a sticker each time that they complete a Hello Bible class. All right. Books on it. These are mainly books that we're not using for curriculum. They're just fun books. Books that we've used for like geography and science and those kinds of things. And also a lot of my Usborne books. I also sell Usborne, so a lot of those on there as well. On top, we have a stack of all different kinds of paper. The kids are allowed to come up here and get these papers and doodle on them or whatever they want to do. Then we have our little canister of candy that we keep up here, kind of just to have something to keep our mouths moist and wet and keep us, it helps the girls to be motivated so that they have something that they can be doing as well as just work. And then on the wall we have a United States map. Down here we got a pink container of all different kinds of stickers in it for our sticker books. And then this container here has lots and lots of school supplies in it. So we have markers and pencils and pens and highlighters and those kinds of things. And then in here there's a few craft things that I wouldn't want them to get a hold of during off hours. And then this as well, this is also craft things. It also holds my laminating stuff, paints and those kinds of things. And then we have this little basket that they put there. This is just for reading and this is just for reading and math, for them to put their reading and math papers so I can file them away. And then we have several posters. We have a money poster. These are more for the toddlers, so when they start coming up here to do preschool, they have something to look at. We have numbers, days of the week, colors, letters. And then we scroll around here and we got a hundreds chart. And then we have our world map, which right now we're working on continents and oceans. So it comes in handy for us. This will have the kids' papers, their papers that they do during the week. Some of the papers I'm going to put up there. And then we have a couple other posters. And then we have Miss Savannah's workbox. And then down here, this is my workbox. This is where I keep all their papers that we're doing throughout the week, and some of their readers that we're reading right now, and those sort of things. And that's also a view out our window. You can see we got a really pretty view. Alright, so that's about it. Alright guys, so you can see that our room is something that I take great pride in. I will also share some more updates later on in regards to our schoolroom and things that we do in here. I'm also going to share some homeschooling days and some of our, you know, what we do throughout the day, and our schedule. I also will share with you guys in detail our curriculum and the curriculum that we use. We don't use any specific curriculum. We do a lot of this and that curriculum and things that from various different places like Abeka and The Good and the Beautiful, and also things that I just find off Teachers Pay Teachers. So if you like this video, please like the video below, comment, subscribe, and please share our video so we can get our name out there. If you like this sort of content, please let me know. If you have any questions about our family, our homeschool life, please don't hesitate to ask a question, or you can also find me on Instagram at the Large Karina Family or the Karina Bunch. Thank you and have a good day. Bye.